Hi, I'm Mike Kolen, and the team concept is a vital part of my life. The following are excerpts from a speech I gave to a SIPCO's annual meeting. Trust, enthusiasm, attitude, and motivation are the virtues that produce championship results. Thank you, and I look forward to speaking to your team. What I'd like to share with you briefly today is about the team concept. The team concept is just as vital today as it ever has been. In order to produce championship results, you must experience the team concept in any corporate endeavor. The T in team is trust. Trust. I recall often during our run for our perfect season, Coach Shula would give us a pregame pep talk. But before he did that, and before we got there, he shared with our team our goals and objectives early on. In fact, our first day of training camp, he walked to the board and wrote 2 words up on the board, and those 2 words were world champions. World champions. He wanted us to realize where we were going, where he was taking us as an organization and as a team, and that we needed to focus on that, and whatever he required of us in terms of the price we were about to pay to get there would certainly be worth it after experiencing the championships that we did. And indeed, we started our relationship of trusting him at that moment. T is important in team, but E is just as important, because E is enthusiasm. And enthusiasm is the fuel that fuels any championship endeavor. If you're not enthusiastic about what you're doing, you're not going to produce championship results. The same principles that apply in football are applicable to business. Just as it was an edge for us in football, enthusiasm is an edge for anybody in business, if in fact you experience it on a day-to-day basis. E is important, but A in team is just as important as the other 2, because A is attitude. And you know, sometimes I hate to admit it, but attitude begins with me. We know today that today is the me generation. That's what you read and hear every day when you pick up the paper. But in reality, in a team situation, if you're going to produce championship results, it doesn't work that way. We've got to have an attitude of humility and respect for one another. The M in team may be the most important. M stands for motivation. And I am totally convinced as I look back at our championship years and our perfect season, the only one in the history of the National Football League, is the reason that we experienced that is because we were motivated out of our love and respect for our coaches, our management, and one another as teammates. And it made a big, big difference.